Trae Young, the highest scoring second half of his career with those 32 points. Took care of the ball as well in the second half. That goose egg on the bottom right, no turnovers. That is a huge part of why Atlanta is able to come back and win this game. Tim Legler has sat down here. And Tim, as we watch this game together, we had the sense, right? Cleveland's got this lead, but it feels like it needs to be more. You just sense that at some point, Trae Young's going to find that gear. I talked about it during the highlight. When he did, what happened?
Yeah, when it was 9, it felt like it should have been 15, right? When it was 6, it should have been 10.
Right.
Once he got it to a workable margin, it was Trae Young's game. And this guy just has immense skill, and he's got just unbelievable nerve and not a drop of self-doubt. This is where it started right here. You see tie game, and this is where he takes over. And here's what Trae Young is processing right now as he comes up. He's not only looking at his defender, he is already looking up the floor at who is guarding his screener, and that's going to be Lauri Markkanen back here. So now, as he operates along the sideline, and Markkanen does a pretty good job for a 7-footer. He cuts off the sideline. The problem is, and this is these big lineups they play, you now have a 7-footer. He's perfectly upright on the perimeter. Against Trae Young, that's just not going to happen. But now, it's the next part that amazes me. He gets into this gap right here, and now take a look at Evan Mobley, because that's going to be the next line of resistance. Well, he's not going to get the rim over him, so instead, where do you go? 10-foot floater over an outstretched hand. Unbelievable skill. I love this one, because this one might not end up in a Trae Young highlight, but this is what he does right here. He's going to take the basketball to the left side, knowing full well that if he can get the ball down here into the gap, he's going to be able to draw multiple defenders. And in this case, he drags 3 with him, and he's got 1 pass, Scott, that he can make. And we both were amazed at this. He throws a left-hand hook pass to the opposite side of the floor and puts this thing on a rope, and it's such a great pass. He ends up making 2 defenders react to the same shooter. So it's not Trae Young that gets the assist. It's going to be the next pass.
It's the hockey assist.
Exactly right. It's going to end up right here, but it's all created by Trae Young. And how do you know that? I'll stop it one more time, because look at where Trae Young is, and look at what he has generated. He's dragged 5 people into the paint, makes the other 2 go to his first pass, and that means Bogdanović is just going to stand up here, and this is just a practice shot. One more swing. Nice look right there by Gallinari. That's an easy play. Bogdanović with the 3 right there. That, to me, was the shot that got the separation they needed. I know it got a little dicey at the end, but that is where Atlanta took control of the game with their best player once again proving he absolutely loves this environment. He loves this moment. He showed us last year, and he's doing it again right now.
Pick and roll game, so much of what they do.